Hello again, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's a Christmas Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the 5th meeting of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Timberwolves coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Houston. Jeff, their perimeter defense at times was non-existent. They gave up way too many threes.
One effort defense will not stand up over time. And that's what they gave in their last loss. They gave one effort defensively. So they did some good things, but then they stopped. It had to be multiple effort. It's got to be one thing to the next. And that is so important when you're guarding the three. And because they made just that one effort, they gave up open three-pointer after open three-pointer, and it cost them.
Wiggins is trying to get free off the pick. Butler on the drive. Not a lot of time for a shot here. Scores. Nice move.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Ball's using the screen, looking to get free. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. He curls, goes to the goal. Now it's counted and the foul called against T. That'll be his first.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Make sure you box him out.
The Lakers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Converts on the inside.
That's unfundamental right there. You've got to make sure you block out and secure the ball. Instead, they gave up a free throw line rebound.
To Gibson, backing his way down in the post. Gibson for two, lets it go. Banks it in, sweet. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
When you play that good at defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Screen set nicely. Pretty pass to the basket. Minnesota's shooting. He hit a foul called against Lopez. Picks up his first personal. And he hits the first free throw.
I got shoot.
And he makes them both. 2 minutes gone by in the first. The Lakers up by 2. Lopez is using the screen, trying to get free. Caldwell Pope. Perfect entry pass. Lets it go for 2. Good boxing out by Anthony Towns. To Gibson. And an alley-oop.
That's a major league flush.
Trying to work it down low. Looks to put it back up again. And Brook Lopez with a nice play. There's the switch. Puts it down.
Continue to pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll, catch, finish.
To Caldwell Pope. The screen is set. Strong finish at the rim.
who's got basketball courage. We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Lopez the rebound. Great look. Gets to the rim and flips that one in.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Shot blocked by Anthony Towns. Nice work on the adjustment and banks it home.
That's really good body control and a great finish in the paint.
Oh, excellent screen. Quick move to get inside. Nice adjustment. Can't get it to go from close range.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important.
Good play. Gets the steal. Oh, he swats it. Whistle sounds. Out of bounds. And we have a substitution being made. And Taj Gibson will get the inbound. Gibson fires away for two. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
To Lopez. What a rejection. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers get to inbound. To Caldwell Pope. For the layup. Misses at the rim.
Guy goes up in the paint. You have to contest it and make them miss.
Crawford. He tries to step back. Gets the two. Lucky roll.
And that's just a joke right there defensively. You want to win, you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested two-point shots.
Gets it down low. In the paint. Sinks it. Nice setup with the entry pass.
You can't teach this balance, this coordination, and this dexterity around the basket. Good post move, backing him down, and then using his body to create space and finish at the rim.
Caldwell Pope against Crawford. Pretty spin now to the basket. Lays it in off the spin.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
To Ingram. To the basket. Flips it up. It's in off the rim.
Good poise, good balance, great finish in the paint against quality defense.
To Muhammad. Puts it up for two. Knocks it down. That's his first shot of the night. Good solid entry pass. Lopez is backing down in the low post. Lopez fires yet again. And Brook Lopez with the nice shot for two. He's got 12 points in this game.
You let a scorer get on a roll in the first half like we're seeing here tonight, it's very difficult to contain.
The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Has to adjust and gets it to go. And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
looks like both teams are making substitutions.
I got ball. I got ball.
Lopez is looking to do damage in the paint. Lopez fires away. He rattles it in. Brook Lopez with 14 points. Ball comes loose, and they come up with the turnover. To Dang. Gets it up for two. Able to knock it down. To Crawford. Here's the pick. Muhammad for three. The wide open shot. And Shabazz Muhammad with the jumper. Puts it in.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with a nice look from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Crawford against Caldwell-Pope. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. Ball goes out of bounds. And Luke Walton makes a change, swapping out one of his players. And Jamal Crawford will get the inbound in here. Puts it up. Just won't go for point-blank range. Crawford fires. Nice relentless attitude. Gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Throws down the dunk.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Teague on the drive. Inside. Banks it in. Final seconds. He'll just fire it up. First quarter complete. The Lakers up by 4. More basketball here on Christmas Day on ESPN after the break. About to begin the second quarter. So far, high offensive production from both teams. Can't play much better offensively than they did.
My neck feels like it's got whiplash. The game is going up and down so quickly. I need a neck brace, but this is good basketball.
We're down to 9 seconds. Go to the line for some free throws. Good work to draw the foul. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Shot clock says 12. Oh, he shakes him and sends him to the floor. Flips it up and it rolls in.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Here's the screen. Goes for the three-pointer. Can't hit from three-point range. knocked out of his hands. To the rim. Excellent job on the offensive glass. Anthony Towns attempt off the backboard. No good.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Here's a steal.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Oh, he loses it. The ball stolen. Fires away for two. Good finish inside. Dang's looking for the screen to get himself open. Randall. He steps out. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
And after seeing that turnover, no one should be wondering why they're losing this game. The offensive execution has been terrible.
The Timberwolves get the inbound in here. Oh, excellent screen. And now he moves around the defender. Unable to flip it in.
Time and again, they've showed a commitment to contest shots in the paint. Nothing easy.
Oh, quick move gets inside. Gibson, the rebound. To Muhammad. He puts it up. Soft touch gets the roll. And Luke Walton calls a timeout. It's the only way to stop this team from scoring.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
And Luol Deng will get to inbound.
LA is in need of a spark. They need someone to step up, make a key play, and get the team fired up.
A pretty entry pass. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. Brook Lopez is 9 for 12 from the field.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
Anthony Towns shoots it for two. Able to put it in.
Minnesota's showing a lot of confidence in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Terrific block by Anthony Towns. He loses control of it.
Beautiful timing on that block shot. Time and again, he's protected his basket.
There's the pick. What a screen. Man, that had to hurt. Lopez for two. Puts it up. Can't connect from close range. to Muhammad. .11 seconds remaining on the 24. At the rim, nicely executed.
Minnesota's off to a great start offensively in this game, Mike. They've got a nice rhythm to their offense at this point.
Into the front court, desperate for some points. Screen set nicely. Lopez weaves his way to the basket. It's good. A two-pointer. Brook Lopez is shooting 71% from the field.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Wiggins trying for low post position. Wiggins for two. He rattles it in.
I got some ball.
To Ball. Time is not on their side. What do they do? Ingram jump shot. Rebound corralled by Anthony Towns. To Wiggins. Good setup with the entry pass. Huge finish on a gorgeous setup from Andrew Wiggins. That's a 10-2 run for the Timberwolves. Looking to curl in. There's the double team. Ball comes loose. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Anthony Towns.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Oh, excellent screen. Curling in. Oh, nice rejection by Anthony Towns. Can't hold on to the ball.
Ultimately, players do what they do. Yeah, he's had block shots in this first half, but it should not be a surprise. He's done it all season long.
Bad pass right out of bounds. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs. The Lakers get the inbound. Curls in.
Caldwell poke.
The Lakers with all the putback with authority.
And that kind of dunk makes an impression, Mike. He's letting people know he's down there.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Tied up and has to pass. Slams it down.
The path to the basket was open. Drive down and finish it with no one in sight.
Nice inside pass. What a dunk.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
The screen is set. Anthony Towns shut down, forced to make the pass. Caldwell poked the rebound. Sloppy ball handling. Lopez, the help defense looking to converge. Throws it down the rim.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks.
Moves around the defender to the rim. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
That's deep penetration into the paint, which usually results in a nice finish.
And he curls in to the rim. Soft touch off the glass.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well, make him take and make a tough shot. That's what happened here, but good, solid defense.
Gibson for two. He's been red hot. Caldwell poke for two. Shoots away. Soft touch gets the roll. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. Doesn't count. And time expires here to end the first half. Los Angeles is down by 8. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Timberwolves are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half. And here we got the first half stats for you.
Player of the half.
Karl-Anthony Towns did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
To Lopez. Careless ball handling and goes out of bounds. Defensive wizardry from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Hey, someone called the police. This man is stealing the ball all over the court.
to Caldwell Pope. Lopez is working down low in the post. It's a loose ball. Almost a costly turnover. Nearly picked off. Final seconds counting down. Inside on the dribble. Oh, nice banker off the adjustment.
It's hard to guard NBA-level athletes who can also handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
And he'll head to the line to shoot two. The whistle and a foul called against Lopez.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Knock this down. Get this rebound.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Tied up, has to make that pass. Caldwell Pope from downtown puts in the three. Los Angeles shooting 50% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Goes to the goal, lays it up and in. Terrific pass from Karl Anthony Towns.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute.
Sloppy play. Zhang to the basket, puts it in off the glass on a nice feed from Jeff Teague.
Transition defense is a character check in the NBA. If you don't get back, you have no one to blame but yourself. This offensive team is killing them in transition time and time again, and it does not reflect well on the basketball character of this team.
And gets it to go.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Screen set nicely to Zhang. Gets to the rim, banks it home.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Help defense there with the switch. The entry pass gets it inside. Lopez's bank shot, no good.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
Wiggins is looking to get free off the screen. Sweet entry pass for the layup. The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Excellent feed. Slams it down. Caldwell Pope is a really versatile player, Jeff. What do you like about him?
I love, Mike, his pairing with Lonzo Ball for the Lakers, because Pope can guard point guards or take whoever the best offensive player is and reduce the burden of Ball at the defensive end of the floor. And then playing with Ball, he will find openings for you. He will give it to you in rhythm. So Pope just has to become a more consistent knockdown shooter.
To Lopez. Passes it back to him. Looks to the post. And back outside. Freddie pump fake, gets off the shot. Hits for two. He's shooting 75% from the field in tonight's game.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game. And sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Perfect entry pass. Gets that one to drop. Four minutes gone by in the third. Los Angeles is down by 3. Wiggins for two, lets it go. He rattles it in. LA's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.